I pity the fool they ain't got the Mr. T WWE Ultimate Edition action figure. Hey friends, it's Charles here, and I want to talk about this Ultimate Edition WWE Mr. T action figure by Mattel. I love it. I wasn't gonna get it because of the price point, but Amazon seems to have a good amount of these, and so I was actually able to get this Ultimate Edition, which has ultimate articulation, which we'll go over here in a minute. And I think the price point is like usually 40 something bucks. I got it for $15, and so it was a must grab. So let's take a look at first the accessories that it comes with. It comes with this ring jacket, kind of a boxing ring jacket. He comes out with. It is very sparse, nothing on it, no printing or anything, but it seems to be photo accurate from his WrestleMania appearance with Hulk Hogan. And it comes on and off pretty good. It's made out of that soft cloth, real high quality and durable for soft goods. It also comes with a small understated cross, which is not what he's known for, but it's a nice little touch. And then we have the gold ropes combination. This is more familiar. Mr. T was known for grimacing and saying, I pity the fool, and wearing all them gold chains. And so we have the bling right here in effect. And we also come with the Hulkamania t-shirt, Hulkamania hat. It has alternate hands that grab, and an alternate head that you see I placed on it. The head comes on and off really easily. Also, we have this right here, kind of a lat workout band thing. So it comes with a lot of very cool accessories. And the shirt is a nice touch. It opens in the front so you can do the Hulk Hogan signature rip the shirt motion. And so that's another cool thing about this. Again, the shirt is soft goods, and so it comes on and off real easily. The hat stays on, so you don't have to worry about losing that accessory. And so now that we talked about the accessories and the different looks, let's talk about the articulation. Start here, of course. The head is extra mobile, and even more so than a lot of other figures because you don't have a clunky hairdo or anything to go to hinder that motion. We have the old school mohawk here, so there's nothing hindering that 360 up and down, round and round motion. And then my favorite part of the Ultimates is the arm and torso articulation. Starting here, we got double jointed elbows, so you can actually touch his face. You can do so many cool things with that. We have, going up from the elbow, we have the arm right around this way. It's on the ball joint, and so you have full range of motion. And we have the cutouts here, the butterfly joints. Check this out, not only in the front but in the back, and this joint as well, it is double jointed. So not only do you have the arm motion right here, but you have a ball right here, which gives you, you can really flex that back and make them look big from behind. You can get those arms to, cross and do a lot of cool things. And so I love the articulation on the Ultimates. And then again, like I mentioned in other videos, Jazzwares does this on all the figures, and WWE only does it in the Ultimate figures, but we have this swivel in the torso as opposed to the simple back and forth that you're going to get in WWE Elites. We have a whole range of torso swivel here, which I like a lot. We go down to the legs. We have the ball joint here. Everything looks good here. We have the cut there so we can rotate the leg. Double joints here. And the knee pads, I like these knee pads. I complain a lot about knee pads because they really affect range of motion. But here the pads are small enough and thin enough to where they really don't get out of the way and you don't have to stretch them out a lot or move them around to get a good range of motion. You can pretty much use all of that double jointed motion from the knee with the pads on. We have the wrestling boots. We have the standard motion here. What do we got here? We have a toe cut, so we can actually flex the toe and move the toe up and down. And that may seem like, why is that helpful? Why is that important? Well, when you're posing it and you want to do one leg out in front, you can go ahead and get him to balance on that one toe. And so his toe is flat on the ground here, and this foot is flat on the ground here. So it's going to be a lot easier to pose, a lot easier to take photos with. And with this range of motion, you get a lot of dynamic movement that you can do with it. This is the box it came with right here. And it has, let's see, pictures of him and Roddy Piper. I believe that's Roddy Piper. Yeah, Roddy Piper on the back here. And this is from their first encounter, I believe, from the first WrestleMania. Because their second encounter was that awful boxing match. And so, he would have had on gloves, and I believe that Roddy Piper had different attire on that one. And, you had the boxing trunks. But, yeah, this is from that, I believe it was a tag team with Hogan. And was it Roddy and Bob Orton? Quite possibly. I'm not gonna ramble and try to figure that out here. But this is a great figure, and if you can find it on Amazon, I've seen the price not go up to that full $40-50 range. So if you hop on it now, I got this relatively recently, you can still probably get a hold of you one. But I highly suggest that this gets a 9 out of 10 for me. I say 9 out of 10. It's close, but it's not the perfect fig in my book. There's a weird thing going on with the foot here that I don't like. And the pants are kind of basic. I think they could have used a different texture or something just to add a little bit, but that's nitpicking stuff. This is a great figure by any measure. And so I pity the fool that ain't out there looking for Mr. T and this action figure. And if you can't get a hold of this one, he has other figures. I've seen a figure with him and Hulk Hogan in a pack. And I'll see you guys next time. If you can get a hold of it, get a hold of this Mr. T Ultimate Edition. You will not be disappointed.